Hi guys, welcome along to Nardi Elder Gaming and Wildcard Tuesdays, and today we're going to have a look at As One We Survive, which is very much like Surrounded, only it's got a humanity look to it, so we're playing from top down, but hey ho, that's what we like, don't we? So, who we got here tonight? We got TR, we got Moose, we got Old Man, so we've got the guys here, we're ready to go, aren't we? We're going to jump in there, aren't we? We're going to smash this game. Now, unfortunately, this is only the demo version, so I don't know quite how much we will be able to do in it, how long it's going to last or anything like that. But I haven't had a look at any of this yet, so I don't know what it's going to be like, whether we're just doing a survival run, whether we're just doing a tutorial or what. So let's jump in. Survival. So we'll go for new game because obviously we haven't done anything else yet. Debbie might be in it, Miss. You never know. Welcome to the As One We Survive survival mode demo. Survive, scavenge, fight and claim your first homestead. Survive 4 in-game days in this early preview. Early access will expand progression, homestead development and community management systems. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, he's running all over the place there, but I'm not controlling much of what he's doing, so let's just have a look, see if there's nothing for a controller in there. But I do not have a controller running at the moment, I do not believe. Just bear with me a second. Right, that's better. We got control of him now. It will be fun, old man. Don't you worry. It will be a lot of fun. So let's see what we can grab here. Right, so we've got a few bits from that. Let's just see. Right, we've got a very basic backpack there. Wood, plank, worn survival note, cloth rag, bedroll. The usual stuff really, innit? What does this note say? Let's read it. Worn survival notes. Follow roads to houses, structures, wrecks, trash piles and places worth scavenging. Not everything can be searched. Look for containers, chests, dumpsters, crates, dressers, trash piles and more. Food and water. Check houses, camps, trash, wells at farms and stores. Wilderness mushrooms can help in a pinch. Some supplies can be made from basic items you find while scavenging. Press Q to open scavenging. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Wounds, cloth rags stop bleeding but risk infection. Alcohol or disinfection cleans. We got some alcohol there. Fires need tinder. Look for fallen birch bark on the forest floor or scavenge newspapers. Homesteads. Some structures can be claimed as homestead from a wooden claim sign near the entrance. Your homestead becomes your base, giving you a place to build facilities, store supplies and produce resources. A hammer is required to build facilities, follow roads and explore properties to find claimable homesteads. Construction materials. Junk piles can be harvested for building materials. You can also find parts in containers, trash piles, garages and construction sites. Right, okay, so we know that's a similar mechanic there to when you look in your backpack. He puts it down and opens it. That's very much like humanity. So I like that. So here's our... This is the crafting menu. So how do we... Right, okay, there we go. So we can craft a homemade bandage there. That's simple. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? So now we must have that in there. There we go. So we'll put that in our quick use. We better have the baseball bat in our quick use as well. Moose, I think you're asking a little bit too much. Right, it doesn't follow the mouse on this one. It's already the Temu version anyway, because it's a demo, so I get away with it. Right, we've got to try and find tinder, start a campfire and find food. Right, we've managed to find sticks. Take the alcohol. Right, I can't pick up that. I don't have the room for it. Right, that's okay for now. We might not need it anyway. No, you didn't, Jimmy. I'm not believing that for a second. No girl has ever played this game. Right. Okay, I'll take your advice on that one, Moose. Right, his backpack's very small. Right, so you can't spin around on the map, so you're stuck at this angle. That's a little bit frustrating, but we'll live with it. Another hammer, I've already got a hammer. I need something to drink. He's getting a bit thirsty. Only water in this Bowser. No, I don't think there is a map at the moment. What we can, let's have a look at this camp. There's the usual pork and beans. I think I might put the wood down for the time being because we can get more of that in a minute, can't we? Or can I put those into... No, I can't put them into quick use. Date with Debbie. Excellent. I never noticed the grass laying down. Oh, right, yeah. That is pretty good. Ah, right, so we've got some tinder now. I can hear wolves. Let's get away from there. Dog friend as well. Awesome. I won't hit the dog with a weapon. Got no faith in me whatsoever, have you? No faith at all. Let's drink a soda. He's getting a bit thirsty. Let's drink another one. Shall I drink another one or try and take it with me somehow? Let's get rid of this plank and the stick. We can pick those up at some other point. Can't find a way to spin those around. We need to find a place to rest at. That is dark. I can't even see on there. I can't set a camp there. No, it is very dark. Fuel, so I need some sticks, don't I? So let's go and chop these down. Oh, left mouse and spacebar to rotate. Okay. That's not doing anything. Okay, that's not working. Hold left mouse and space, but oh, I see. Now I see it. Right, I wonder if that'll be fuel enough. Right, you should see something now. There we go. Right. It said find food. I've already found food. Let's eat some pork and beans then. Right, let's see if we can sleep till morning. Right, no worries, TR. Right, I'm hungry and thirsty again, so let's eat some more pork and beans. And we better have some more soda. Right, let's go and follow the road then. Just got to survive 3 more days. We got a house down here, have we? Don't like these sounds. Don't mind if I do. Have I got any ammo in this gun? Oh, laser sight. Right, I have got some ammo in it, that's good. TR has been busy on the homework, hasn't he? I don't like the sound of those wolves. I don't believe that. There's no girls have done a speed run of this before I got on it. No, it definitely doesn't hold your hand. Haven't even got a map. Oh, the road's turning a little bit. You know what would be crazy? If there was some zombies in this game. It's a little bit quiet at the moment. Yeah, there you go, there's Crouch. Don't worry, we're going to be stealthy when the time comes. Inmate transport. I'd like to drive that rig. We need food. We got no food. Seems like a bit of a bug because I ate that pork and beans and it didn't do anything. That's only if you bring in Debbie into the game, old man. I ain't seen no shrooms. Where'd you see the shrooms? Or are you just winding me up? I think you're just winding me up. I know what you lot are like. Ice cream. Could have really done with some ice cream today. We're going for a bit of a heat wave over here at the moment. Oh, I wish we could turn the map. Police station. Yeah, they're on about the next couple of days. It's going to reach about 38 here. Right, there's an interrogation room there. It's been boarded up. Oh, come on, there's pizza in front of me and I need food. Right, let's see. Eat the peanut butter. Straight out of the jar. Find food. See, I've found food. And it's not completing that. 2 pounds of peanut butter. Even this earlier on, there's a lot I'm liking about this game. Excellent. Right, that's going to take 3 spots, so let's... turn that. Put that in there. Already got a Glock. Exactly the same as that. And I got the bolt action. Exactly the same as that one. Yeah, that's the problem. The find food is not noticing that I've already found food about 2 or 3 times. I just wondered whether it's looking for a specific type of food for you to find. Don't need to carry that with me. Can't get through there. I keep finding myself trying to turn the screen around. Why can't I get out? Oh, there we go. I want to use the police car. Yeah, I did think about that, TR. Except, would it be a bit too big for me to try and take as it is? I think that's about as much rag as I can carry at the moment. Is it getting dark again already? Suppose we could set up here for the night again, couldn't we? So I need some tinder anyway. Right, I've got no torch in this. So I hope you guys can see. Claim this location. 40% security, temp, morale, pre-installed. We'll claim this one just for science. So we got a base. Unfortunately, we've got no map. So getting lost could be something that happens. Yeah, you can do for sleep. That's how we just did that last one. Can I not double stack them? Damn, that's a shame. So we're getting a bit cold and tired. I wonder if there's anywhere I can actually store stuff in here. We had some loot containers, but... Oh, that is well dark. Hang on, guys. Let me try and lighten it up a bit so we can see. Wow, that is it. There's no... No, sorry, guys. I can't do anything to lighten it up by the looks of it. Can't even build myself a chairlet, but they're not in the demo. That's the problem. Yeah, that would be good, TR. Actually, I think that's something that's seriously missing. Can we actually craft a... So we've got nothing that tells us what we can craft as well, unfortunately. I'm just wondering if we can actually make a torch. So we probably need a stick for that, wouldn't we? I've got rags. Let's just find a tree. Oh, right, okay. Right, we got a wood log. Right, okay, that makes sense. So at least we got one bandage to stop bleeding. Unfortunately, you can't just make a fire inside. That is well annoying. Right, so let's see. Just trying to see if we can make a torch. Now let me see if I can find somewhere where we can sleep. I can barely see. Alright, that would definitely be good if they did that. They need more controls as well, so we can adjust gamma. And I think they need more couches. Yeah, I did read all the tips on it. Wonder if we can actually just make a camp out here. Oh no, it's directing me back to the other camp. Yeah, I read it earlier on. There was 3 pages of tips on it. That's annoying. It's not letting me build another camp because according to this I've still got the other one. But you know, this ain't bad, even though, you know, there's a lot needs doing to improve it. it's still quite enjoyable, even on the bare bones as it is at the moment. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a game I could probably lose hours on. I know I say that quite a bit on some of the games we play, but some of them have just got something, and I think this has got whatever it is. You definitely have to be on your feet, that's for sure. Because like you said earlier, it doesn't hold your hand. Damn, I ain't got no tinder. Shite bags. Yeah, I think it's not going to be an easy one. I think the days are a bit too short as well. Sin, how you doing, mate? It's annoying. I don't want to drop any of the stuff I've got. And the food goes down really quick, and the drink as well. We just need tinder. I bet you only had one arm free when you were watching her moose, didn't you? Yeah, I know. Ah, there's a white birch. Why is it not letting me cut anything down now? Yeah, well, we've done 2 days, guys. I don't think we're going to do 3. Are they friendlies?
Hey, take him out.
No, are they? Fuck.
There he is. Get him. Get him, boys. What are we waiting for?
No, don't stand still. I hate it when they do that. Why aren't you firing? Oh, this is well annoying. No, don't stand still, for fuck's sake. You fucking moron. Nardi is getting annoyed. Oh, you prick. The combat is actually quite nice. Right, let's restart. Yeah, the combat is really nice and smooth. You can get decent headshots, but for some reason he wouldn't reload the gun. Right, let's have a look again. See, now I've found food and it's actually acknowledged it. So we craft a bandage now. That should be the next one. There we go. Marvellous. Now we need to find tinder. And I know what jokes you're all thinking of. Birch bark, there's tinder. And we'll start a campfire. Right, I need some branches. Yeah, I said it was a clean start. You have to start again. There we go. So we've done our first steps mission. Oh, we can tear the... yeah, right. Okay, that's fine. We can actually tear down the campfire. Let me just have some water, guys. I'm getting very thirsty here. Right, claim a homestead, find a hammer, salvage junk pile and construct facility. Okay. So hang on, let's tear this down. Oh, nice little animation. Right, let's just see if there's any junk piles here to have a look at. That's a junk pile, isn't it? Right, so we've salvaged the junk pile. And I'd be quite happy to tell them as well, because it is a really good game that I think has got a lot of prospects. Now, why would that not add to that one? I had 5 of those together earlier on. Why are they not going together? Right, that's good. I picked up the cloth sheet. Ah, there we go. There's a sofa we can use. Let's cancel that. Yeah, I'd like to do a full run of this. You know, just for now, I think I might see. Can we make this into a homestead? Don't know if there'd be anything that would let us do that here, which would be a shame because it's got everything we need. Yeah, I didn't see a sign on it. Realise I didn't even have a weapon ready. Goat's oats. Some of this stuff takes up a lot of space. Right, let me just read that again so it acknowledges it's been read. So we've got plenty of food, so let's eat some peanut butter again. To be honest, Sin, I felt that way about a lot of games, but the games that are done with this surrounded engine, there's just something about them that are really captivating. They're really fun games. Right, so we found the hammer. Yeah, I think you're lying again, Jimmy. I don't think that happened. You can't fool us. Right, I reckon let's go the other way and we'll see if we can find the police station again. Because then we should be able to get some weaponry. Yeah, as I said, when I first started doing Surrounded on the channel, I really didn't think it was going to be something that I would do much of. I just decided to play it just so I could, you know, get some video play of it on the channel if anybody's interested. And it just ended up being one of the mainstay games that I play. I think I've done one set of live stream of it and one pre-recorded. And I sort of went as far as I could go with them. Which as soon as I get to that point, when it stops being fun, then I'll stop it for a while and then go back to it later when there's an update or something like that. Mushrooms. These are mushrooms you're on about, old man. Chanterelle. Yeah, well that's because ladders are stupid, aren't they? They're stupid. Ladders should never be in games. And you all know I'm right. And before you say it, just ignore the ladder leaning against that building, because I'm not going to climb it. Let's take the can. If I can. See what I did there? If I can. Chanterelle mushroom. That's an edible mushroom. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be having edibles, guys. Right, I'm running out of room again. What was that? Hunting, eh? Look what we got here, guys. Look what we got. We got the blood bear. A tarp tent. Oh, it ain't gonna let me take it, is it? Why can't I just put those two together? Won't let you join two of the... Say, and I know you can do more than two of these in a pack at a time. Let's try take all, would that? I'm going to take that for a minute. That'll have to do. It is not a fake bear, it's a real bear, and you all know it. So I'm not listening to your crap. You ain't dissing Nardi on this. All 308 ammo. Definitely need that, so let's get rid of that. hatchet. We needed that as well earlier, didn't we? Oh, this is frustrating. I got a bedroll and I got a tent. I wonder if we can set the tent up outside. If I go out through the door and not try and run through it. So what is the point of the tent? And you've been watching old man. They've already been here. Oh, tarp tent. There we go. Rain resistant tent with bedroll. So I need tinder and fuel. Which I can't pick up because I ain't got no room. So I think they definitely need to make a bigger backpack for this game. This is far too small. Don't know if there's bigger ones you can get. I thought there would have been a gun in here, at least. There's nothing. I bet all she found was a little handbag, wasn't it? Right, let's head out on the road because there's nothing here. Yeah, I think it just needs to start off with a slightly bigger one. Because you can't really do anything with a bag that size. You can't carry like the basic essentials you need. Because you can't carry stuff to make a fire with, and also like keep food and stuff like that on you. So it takes up too much room. Right, there's a couch over here. Let's do a spot of sleeping, shall we? See if we can sleep through to the morning. That's better. At least we can sort of see now. I bet that's... See, that's added to 3 now. Or made it up to 3. You know what I meant. Yeah, it could well be, I suppose, TR. It's not too worried. As I say, I mean, I'm probably being a little bit overcritical. It's very early on in the game's development. And to be fair, you know, they've just released it as a demo, so not everything is going to be working on it. But I want another go on the combat, because that was really good. The combat actually felt really smooth and quite satisfying. Especially as it's easy to get headshots. I think it needs a zoom in and out as well, though. Definitely needs a map. Like you say, a fog of war map. Yeah, well, I was just trying to show you, you know, what the ups and downs on combat are like, old man. So, you know, you had to see the death part of it as well. There's a shit ton of peanut butter around in this world. Yeah, I think the food and water is going down a little bit quicker than I would like. No worries, Sin. Catch you later, buddy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, with what's so, you know, with what is packed in peanut butter, it's definitely a good survival food. Not sure I'd want to be eating it every day though, and not 2 pounds of it at a time. And it would have to be crunchy peanut butter as well.
He's over there. Get him.
Shit. That's what it's all about, old man. Crunchy peanut butter. None of this smooth stuff. Has to have a bit of bite to it, you know? Oh, the map ends there. Old man eats Timu peanut butter. I gotta go this way so that I don't go past those bandits again. It looks like it starts you off on a random place each time as well, because that police station was nowhere near us. But when we started the first time, it was literally just up the road. It's either a random place or there's several starting spaces, I don't know. We must be past their place by now. Doesn't seem to be many homesteads around this area. Don't really want to run too much. That'll probably take up my energy. It looks like they've probably fenced areas off that you can't get into on the demo. Like I think the area that I just went through with the closed road, there was probably something beyond that. I think I must have spawned on a very deserted area twice. Not seen a single zombie yet. I assume there's zombies in this game. Yeah, it does seem very flat. Doesn't look like there's a jump in this. It looks like just a dodge roll. I've not seen anything yet. Just looks like sound effects, to be honest. They might add something in later on, I suppose. Marvelous. Yeah, definitely is a game. A good one as well. I mean, it is basically going to end up as a low poly version of Humanity. And we know how good that game is.
We got another one!
Yeah, exactly. Right, so we're back at the hunting lodge. Let's go down the other way. Shit, I'm being chased. I might have to jot some of these things down for the devs. Hopefully they've got a form or something. Some of these games, after you've played them, they do bring up a form that you can fill in with your thoughts and that. So I can put down a load of the things that we've been discussing about it. It's also a very brown game. Right, this is where we started off, wasn't it? Yeah. Blimey, we went quite a way down. Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely tell them that this is a game with a lot of potential. Did I already do this one? Yeah. Moose has been very quiet tonight.
Let's get 'em, boys.
I thought you might be Moose, to be honest. Yeah, so the melee combat's not bad. Not as satisfying as the gunfights. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a block, to be honest. Not that I've seen. I'm just trying a few keys to see if anything works. Why was that one person in red and that person not? Oh, I see. If they're out of line of sight, they go
What are we
red.
waiting for?
Seems like they've all got the same loot on them as well. And I'm getting cold. Not that I can see at the moment. Seems like your weapons just last the distance. God, this is so dark I can hardly see.
Got another one. Ah! Ah!
I think he might have had a weapon on him. He did, he had a gun. Excellent. I am the knight. I'm going to have to get rid of that because I need that gun. My baseball bat's gone, so I think that must have run out, I suppose. Right, how many shots have I got? There we go, 6. No, there was somebody up here as well, wasn't there? Reload the gun, for fuck's sake, reload it.
He's over there. Get him.
Oh, I bet I only had 6 bloody shots anyway, didn't I? Damn, and I don't have... Shit. Right. Back to the start. So Dentry, how you doing? You good? Yeah, I am enjoying it. It is quite fun. It's not overly frustrating. Alright, let me just get that into there. Read that again. Drop it. Right, let's head up this way. So yeah, melee combat is quite good. But the only thing is, whereas with the guns you get the reticule and you can move that around and follow it, with the baseball bat you can't actually do that. You literally have to be facing a direction and it'll only swing in that direction. Not seen any zombies yet at all in the game. I mean, maybe they're not in the demo. But it seems a bit strange that they wouldn't put those in the demo for a zombie game. Yeah, I'd like to see a zombie just to see what they're like. I'd like to fight one as well just to see what they're like. Of course, it won't last 5 minutes against Nardi, but you know how it is. No, she didn't, old man. No, she didn't. We know you're lying. Mufu in the house. How you doing, Mufu? Hope you're feeling okay today, mate. Oh, I wonder if there's anything in this container. Nope, not even me. I hope it went alright at the doctor's, mate. Hope you didn't have to have the eye injection again. Right, let's craft a bandage a minute. Well, I got out the training mode. That was simple enough to do. But it's sort of, it does it in well, I hope they put it in a bag for you to take home, mate. Yeah, it sounds like it. Shit, I definitely don't envy you there, mate. Right. So there's our bandage. So we just need to start the campfire. Right, there's not a lot in this trailer park at all. We'll just take it all for the time being because it'll act as tinder, won't it? What's that mould there? That fungus. Reishi mushrooms, eh? A medicinal mushroom. Right, if I get these, we can start the campfire and that will do that mission. Let's have some pork and beans. I don't have a drink, but at least I've got a little bit of liquid out of the pork and beans. There we go. So that's the first step's done. So then we're on to the second one again, which is claim a homestead, find a hammer, salvage a junk pile, and construct a facility. If we don't get killed before we get to that point, that is. There's definitely some good little animations put in this, like lighting the fire and kicking the fire out afterwards. More dogs again. Just for science, let's go and see if we can find these dogs. They seem to be coming from this side. They're quite tough, you know. Right, let's see where it's going to randomly chuck us this time. So basically we know that we have to avoid all the wolves. I wonder if they will have vehicles in this eventually. I'd imagine they probably would, to be fair. Wow, I think my chat must have frozen because it's just suddenly reeled off loads and loads of chat messages. The year after the collapse, right. There's mushrooms there. Might not have been you, Dentry. It might have been something on YouTube, I suppose. No, I haven't seen a single zombie so far. So I'm not even convinced that they've put them into the demo. Which, as I said earlier, I find a little bit strange that they're not putting zombies into a zombie game, even for the demo. Here we go, is another homestead. See if we can get anything from here. Does this look a little bit like that place where I just got attacked by bandits? So I wonder if the bandits are random. Yeah, it's definitely the same. The game farmstead, the same farmstead. Yeah, at the moment, Mufu, it's really interesting. I said there's a lot of problems with it, but you know, it's a very early. What happened there? It's a very early game, so it's not far into development, I wouldn't have thought. So it's going to be a little while before we get anything sort of really decent out of it, you know. But the combat is really good, especially the gunplay. It's some of the best gunplay that I've seen in a game like this. It's really satisfying. Also, it's not a zombie survival then. Well, that's interesting then. I suppose, to be honest, not all survival games need to be zombie based, do they? Sometimes it's good to have one where you're actually against people, I suppose. And what is it about the apocalypse that makes people block off their stairs? Yeah, I'm not opposed to the idea of a non-zombie game at all. I think it adds a little bit of difference to a survival game. Right, we could actually make this a homestead. So let's do the usual crafter bandage. In there. What, like blood bear you mean, old man? I've heard a few people mention that game, Blood Bear. I'm just wondering whether it might be worth having a look at it sometime. You know? Right, I need to find some tinder. Don't know if there'll be anything there. Yeah, I remember seeing your photos of humanity with the zombie bears. I think I've only seen one, maybe two in the whole time that I've played humanity. They just don't seem to appear for me. Oh, so there is a jumping fence mechanic then. So the space bar does the forward roll, but if you get up near a fence, it will jump you over the fence. Yeah, I'd agree with that one, Jimmy. Especially the ones that are all wrapped up in barbed wire. I ain't listening to that rubbish, old man. I am not listening to that. You know that's a lie. There we go, we got some tinder. Oh, look, a ladder. Right, let's start a campfire. There we go. Yeah, it was a little bit loud for just a gentle stomach rumble, didn't it? Marvellous. Right, let's let's eat a can of oats. Goats. Oh, we can't. Well, let's eat a mushroom then. I'll eat another one. I haven't claimed it as a homestead yet, but that is what we will do. So we can claim this one. And then it just says to construct a facility. There we go, so we can do one here, but what can we actually... Ooh, sorry about that, just hit my microphone. It's not really anything I can actually build. That I might be able to, because there was a barrel and there was leather straps. But we'd have to make that outside. I don't know. Oh shit! Now I should have got the barrel and the leather out of that thing before I claimed the homestead. Just lost them now, haven't I? That's a bit annoying. Right, so I've got a storage spot here. Actually, I keep the water. Right, so we do need food. Let's go and yeah, it's really annoying. Let's sleep a bit till... sleep for 8 hours. Yeah, it is really dark, unfortunately. There's no way of lightening it up. They haven't got anything in the in the settings for it. Right, food and water are both pretty low. Oh, stop giving me that. I don't want that. Right. Let's see. Can we fill our bottle? No, we can't. Oh, that does fill up though. That's good. Right, we need to go looking for food. Oh, come on, there's like a pumpkin right in front of me. Let me eat it. Hugely annoying. No pumpkin for poor little Nardi. Poor hungry little Nardi. In the last one I had more peanut butter than you could shake a stick at. And in this one I'll probably end up having to try and eat sticks. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Moose, that is the creepiest GIF I've ever seen anybody put on to Discord. I think you can pretty much go wherever you want. But the problem is, without a map, you don't really know where you're heading, so I don't really want to lose the road. I might get attacked by big wolves again. Oh, health's going down now. Yeah, I think health going down is a little bit too quick in this.
We got another one.
I heard the click of a gun. He ain't got a gun, he's got a baseball bat, so let's see you later, old man. Now you see the combat's not bad, but it's a shame I can't show you the actual gun combat move through, because that is really satisfying. Hopefully there'll be some food around here somewhere. Yeah, that was for science, so. You know what I mean? I always do things for science. There's a tent there, that might have food. I've got a soda can. It's a little bit annoying because that's not quite going to keep me fed. Oh, here we go. Canned meat. I think we did a substantial amount of science on it, TR, to be honest. I wrote a paper on it and everything. I think we're going to starve to death for science. The inability to turn this map as well is a little bit frustrating. Right, I know we can eat these mushrooms, but these are for healing, so I don't know whether they'll do us any good if we just... Oh, we can't do anything with them anyway. That is the freakiest banana I've ever seen. Discord's trying to shut itself down now because of that banana. Fix camera south, right? But I bet that's blocked off. Or feed the wolves, yeah. For science. There's got to be somewhere we didn't see around here that's got food. It appears to be at the moment. I seriously got to find food. Well, I'm not going to eat newspaper, am I? I'll eat anything out of the bins right about now. And in the game. Come on, nice load of peanut butter. A soda can. I got plenty to drink. I need something to eat. think whatever's in the outhouse might not be all that appetizing, to be fair. Ah, mushroom. There's a bit of white bark. Or birch bark. This game seriously needs a bow and arrow. Right, we best go up this way a little bit more. No, I noticed that. Yeah, that definitely needs a little bit of synchronizing. The actual sounds are twice as fast as the actual running. I think this area seems to be familiar to where we first started off on the first playthrough. So in theory, if we go this way, we should find the police station. If it is the same area. Can of oats again. I can't eat them, can I? Shocking. Can't eat a screwdriver. Can drink a screwdriver. So it doesn't seem as though there's any wandering bandits at the moment either. They all seem to be at bandit bases. And the bandit bases themselves seem to be random. Yeah, here we go. This is up near the police station. Let's see if we can find our way up to it before it gets too dark. Yeah, I very much doubt they put that in the demo, to be fair. There's the ice cream van, so this must be the police station. No, my luck, they put bandits inside it this time. And it's getting dark, so it's going to go dark inside again, I think. Come on, give me some food. Really? What this game could really do at the moment is some food. Right, let's see if they give us a gun this time. Yeah, we got a Glock. Let's get rid of that. And that. And 3 9mm. Damn, I got no fuel. Food. Right, let me see if I can get some branches and we can light a fire so we can actually see what's going on. Still don't have room. I carry that in there? Yes. Right. So we should be able to get a fire going so we can actually see what's going on. I can only just see it here myself, so I hate to think how bad it is for you guys. Nice. That's great. Now we're starving to death again. Excellent. But at least we can see now. So we can't get into interrogation. There was nothing in there. Come on, it's a police station. There should be donuts everywhere. This game is very harsh on the food. I survived 2 days. Right, and let's see if there's any food in here. Yeah, but that pizza still looks pretty good considering it's been there for a year. To be fair, I could actually die in a game where it's impossible to die. I could die playing solitaire. I think they're just people that have been killed. Probably just supposed to be rotten bodies, I suppose. That's what I think it is, anyway. I keep naturally trying to turn the map around. Yeah, I think they're just people that have been shot or whatever. So this has got to be one of the towns. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite relaxed at the moment, just very hungry. Excellent. Another bit of food. I don't think we'll eat the salt. By the looks of it, the stuff isn't totally random that you find, because if you look in bookshelves, you only find books, and you only find food either in the rubbish or in kitchen cabinets. So it looks like it's not random in that respect. Yeah, in those wardrobes and that, you only find rags and stuff like that. So if we search this, we'll only find a book. I bet out here you'll find tools. Or some canned meat in the bin. See, the problem is the towns look a little bit empty if they haven't got things like zombies and that in them. There's someone that died in their house. No worries, Mufu. Take it easy, buddy. I got something to tell you later. I'll put it on Discord for you. Cool move, Nardi. Yeah, I'm smashing it, TR. I've only died 4 times. Or is it only 3? Might be 3 times, actually. And this is the 4th time through. Peanut butter at last. Yeah, I thought there might have been some in the town. I don't think there's any in this town at all. No one at all. Shocking. Right, do you know what? I think we're going to leave it there, guys. We've had a good look at it. We've seen all the aspects of it so far. All the good and all the bad. So, what did you guys think of it? Personally, I think it's got a lot of prospects, and I think it's definitely one that we will do a playthrough on it, but we'll give it a bit of time until they actually do a release on it. Don't know how long that'll be. I don't think they've actually announced how long it's going to be, but I'll probably stick it on the wish list, and then when it does get released, I'll let you guys know, and then we can set up a full run of it and see how we get on, and then we can compare it to things like Humanity and see which ones we like better. But so far, yeah, really good. The combat has been my favourite part of it so far. And once you get used to the movement and that, it's okay exploring, but I would rather have a rotating map and also a map that you can look at, but perhaps that's what they're going to add on later on, I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a look. So that was quite a good one for Wildcard, guys. So tomorrow we are starting the new run through of Mist Survival. So if you want to be around for that, remember, same time tomorrow night. We'll give it a go. See how we get on. But it's the first time I've done Mist Survival on a stream. Normally I do them pre-recorded, so we'll have a look. So take it easy, guys, and I will see you all on the flip side. I'll catch you later.